So we got the 6-7 Baltimore Ravens traveling to the 4-9 Cincinnati Bengals. In this one, Lamar, they're off. They're just off. The whole team is off. They're just not clicking on all cylinders. Something's going on there, behind the scenes that I do not know what it is. Like we had talked about on previous, podcasts, Lamar could be hurt, and they're not saying anything, obviously, but it doesn't look right. And I think Joe Burrow coming back, he got his receivers. Offense has been looking good. I mean, they put up a lot of points last week, although, they got shut out kind of in the second half and let the Bills come back on them. But I think their offense is good enough. Definitely, especially with Lamar struggling like this. Yeah, I think the Bengals are going to take this one.
I think I'm going to go with the Ravens because they're at a point where they're desperate. They have something to play for. And I think mostly because of what happened just this past press conference with Joe Burrow. I don't know if you saw it, but
No, I didn't see it.
yeah, he alluded to football not being fun anymore,
Ooh,
which was, yeah, it was a
that's
big take. A
interesting.
lot, and people are trying to read between the lines of what he's talking about. And I think he just had a birthday 2 days ago, so maybe it was some point of reflection that he was having.
Yeah.
Dealing with the injuries, dealing with that organization is
Yeah.
not good, and he really looked a little bit downtrodden, sullen, like not really wanting to be there at that point in time at the press conference, but vulnerable and transparent. And yeah, he said something to the fact that he if he's going to do this, he wants to have fun doing it, and right now he's not having fun.
Hmm.
And then, of course, when they cut to the spitter guy, right? He Jamar Chase, he was he's I don't know. Joe Burrow looked like he's having fun to me, so he doesn't even look like he's connected to what's going on with Joe Burrow right now. Joe Burrow, I think, right now is in a point of reflection because he's now 29, and he is a guy where when he came in, he says his window is his career.
Mm-hmm.
Every year he feels like he should have a chance to win.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's now come to that Carson Palmer realization, because Carson Palmer came to this point when he was with the Bengals as well, where he realized this organization is not going to help me win any championships.
Can't win. Yeah.
You can't win
Yeah.
with this organization, right? So I think Joe Burrow is now getting to that point, and within the next year or two, I believe we're going to see a big shakeup. But that aside, with this game, I think it's going to cause a little bit of a distraction. And when a quarterback feels like when he comes out and he says he doesn't have his heart in it,
Yeah.
I can't get behind that, for a pick, right? So I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson and those guys. I think they're going to be scrapping and clawing, scratching and clawing, trying to figure a way to win this game and pull out the victory.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't hear that on Joe Burrow. I need to go check that out. In this next game, this is a no-brainer for me. The Cardinals travel to Texans to play Houston, and Houston's rolling right now, man. Houston is rolling. They look good. Defense is stout. I don't see Jacoby Brissett doing anything here. Again, he's been solid. He's been okay, but the Cardinals really don't have anything to really make this thing go. So yeah, this one is the easy one for me. I think the Texans keep rolling, and they roll through the Arizona Cardinals.
Yeah, this is an easy one for me too. I'm going to pick the Texans, and not because Jacoby Brissett isn't doing anything. It's because it's the counter to that. He's doing everything. He's the only one
He's the only one.
he's really the only one doing anything.
Yeah.
And we know his ceiling is limited in terms of his capabilities and what he can do on the field. Not to diminish what he's doing. He's a pretty good quarterback, but we're not putting him up there with the upper echelon QBs. But
Right.
when he's your best player, bar none,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
Yeah. You're doomed. All right, keep rolling with this.